It was a Tuesday, and I was cleaning out my jeans before laundry day. I reached into the pocket of my dark blue jeans and found something that wasn't mine. It was a taxi receipt. Immediately, my heart did a weird little jump. Sarah, my wife, doesn't really take taxis. We usually drive everywhere together, and when we don't, she prefers to take the bus, or at times, her friend gives her a ride. The receipt was crumpled, but I could make out the date and time, last Friday at 10:30 p.m. The destination was a restaurant on the other side of town, a place called the Gilded Spoon. It was definitely an expensive place, not somewhere Sarah would usually go without me. A knot formed in my stomach. Sarah had told me she was working late that Friday. I had even called her around 9 p.m., and she was saying that she had to finish some papers. But why would she be taking a taxi to a fancy restaurant at 10:30 p.m.? And who was she with? I tried to shake it off. Maybe it was a work thing. Maybe she went out with some of her colleagues. But the thought wouldn't leave my head. I found myself constantly checking my phone, waiting for her to come home. When she finally walked in, around 6 p.m., I tried to act normal. I asked her about her day. She said it was fine, tiring as usual. She avoided eye contact. "Hey, did you happen to take a taxi last Friday?" I asked, trying to sound casual. She froze for a split second. "A taxi? No, why?" she asked, a little too quickly. I held up the receipt. I found this in my pocket. "It's to the Gilded Spoon." Her face went pale. She took the receipt from me, her hands shaking slightly. "Oh, this was a mistake," she stammered. "A mistake? What kind of mistake?" I asked, my voice rising. She sighed. "Okay, fine. I went out with my friend Jessica from work. We wanted to celebrate her birthday. I didn't tell you because I knew you'd be mad that I didn't include you." I stared at her, trying to read her expression. I couldn't tell if she was telling the truth or not. "Jessica, you went to the Gilded Spoon with Jessica and didn't invite me?" She nodded, avoiding my gaze. "Yeah. It was a last-minute thing. We didn't think it was a big deal." I wanted to believe her. I really did. But something felt off. Why the taxi? Why the secrecy? Why lie about working late? "Okay," I said slowly. "Okay, I believe you, but I didn't. Not really." The next day, I subtly brought up Jessica's birthday to another colleague of Sarah. She looked confused. Jessica's birthday is in March, not last Friday. That night, I was going to ask Sarah about it, but she was already asleep. I looked at her face, and it was still the same. I looked at her phone. I was so close to finding the truth, but I didn't do it. The unanswered questions still linger. Was it really just a harmless birthday dinner? Or was there something more to the story? I never found out who she actually went to the Gilded Spoon with, and what really happened that night. That story remains undiscovered. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more stories like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the other videos. You may find something interesting left undiscovered.